Yo, 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 Giga GM, everyone. GM, what's up? How we doing today? Um, so today is going to be a Sunday special, and right here I have with me is my man Dozie, and
Yo,
we,
people.
yeah, we have a lot to talk about today. Dozie has cooked, so he's ready to dish for the people from Uyo family. We'll be having a lot of them. This particular stream, obviously you can join, feel free to join, but like this is for the Uyo community that we couldn't come to their place, so we have to do a live stream, and this is how we do it for other places that we can't be there physically, so we do the live stream for them so they can join and not miss part of the fun, because obviously IRLs are very, very fun. But not to say much from my side. Again, it's your boy Simdope, and I'm live with Dozie. So, GM, once again, what you're going to do for us is to retweet this so that more people can join in and understand trading biases in Web3. And I'm sure you guys have been hearing a lot that's been happening. So it's not news. And obviously, I'm going to show you guys a floor where you can get your Solana news, if you get what I mean. So, without further ado, Dizzy, please, can you tell the people what you have, yeah, a little bit of what you have in store for them?
All right, GM everyone. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Michael. Youthful worship. You joined before the stream started. I still don't know how you did that, but it's good to have you. Welcome, everyone. Today is going to be a quick one and a special one because looking at how the market is now, no matter your level, whether a pro, a beginner, you just have to touch grass. That's all you can do now. Because we are currently seeing a market that is telling us to sell and telling us to buy at the same time. So we're just going, you don't, what do you do? The market will not let you live, it will not let you die. So we're going to talk about some things you should just have at the back of your mind, whether it's what you do with your airdrops, what you do on spot trading, or if you want to make it at once, maybe you just want to go all in, 100x leverage and So we're going to talk about some of those things. It's probably what we know before, but when you keep saying it rings. It's the more you hear about it, the more you remember it. Like we literally talk. I was telling Simdo yesterday. Almost every time we talk about wallet security, like literally every time, and I'm sure people will be like, again and again. But look at a something as big as an exchange. It's not, they call it hack, but this was someone's mistake. This was, and it's like about a week ago when my brother was hacked too. And we're like, well, you should have used a different wallet. We could understand he's a young guy, he's a beginner, sort of. But this is people. So there's never any harm in hearing the same thing over and over again. So if this message is for you, stick around and find out.
Yeah, literally like stick around, not F around. So stick around, find out. No, no, stick around, signed out. I'm trying to use SS. Yeah, I think particularly that news, and like you said, all our events, we talk about understanding crypto wallets. We talk about the risk, the safety in every event at every event because it's a guaranteed, it's important. And like you said, an exchange. I mean, I know we tell our people not to stop keep their money on exchanges, but we always like give them a full background of how this whole thing works. And something as big as an exchange, I think they really handled it very well this period, as opposed to FTX period. I mean, remember when you see one and then like what? That was so epic that period. But it almost looked like it was going to be like a repeat, but it did turn out like that majorly. So I mean, the Bybit guys, Benzo, like they really tried, like quick response and making sure that everybody's funds were safe too. Although we know how that goes, but imagine 1.5 billion Ethereum poof off the hands. So it could happen to anyone, which is why you need to be very careful in safeguarding your crypto assets, your wallet. Your wallet is your identity. So if you lose it, you've lost a part of you. And
You
I
will
believe
cry.
you cry. And anytime someone tells me, "Oh, I got hacked," the first I think, and I said this yesterday at the Ori event. Anytime someone tells me, "Oh, I got hacked," first thing I'm like, "It's your fault." You agree, right? Do you accept the fact that it's your fault? Like you need to accept it before you grow over it. You get, because it's a user problem, it's a you problem. Like somebody cannot just stay and hack your wallet without any leaked info. If it was possible, a lot of people would not, fall victims without even knowing. You get. So well, first off, we bring you the news. For those of you who haven't come across Solana news before, or you ask yourself, what's the news? What's the latest? How do I get my Solana news? How do I get informed? How do I get more informed, educated? There's a website, and the website is solanaflow.com, which is a part of Step Finance, which is the big brand. And as you all know, this is Solana All Stars, a home, a family where we on board, or we're on a mission to onboard the next billion people into.
1 billion.
I like to say the next billion so that it could be like more than 1 billion. You get what I'm
Of
saying?
course. Yeah, yeah.
So,
It could be 1.5 billion.
Anita Afia says, GM, your queen here. We have one queen, queen of Step Finance. That's our tap. Feel free to be the queen of another, you know, another queen
Maybe she
is.
can be princess.
Yeah, you can be princess. We have a lot of princess, so take a princess. Princess Aniebe. Yeah, let me know.
That's
Afia.
Annie.
Oh, okay, that's Annie. Oh, shout out Annie, welcome. So yeah, if you're ever looking for your news, well, we got you. And a bit of the background of what I want to say is, I think I was talking about Solana All Stars. Yeah, so this is Solana All Stars Nigeria, and like I said, we organize multiple over 100 events every month across Nigeria, across Turkey, across Venezuela, across Egypt, Argentina, and most recently, which is yet to be announced, but definitely in the works, is Indonesia. So probably going to be raking up like, I don't know, maybe 120 events every month. And with the idea of onboarding the next million people into crypto with the slogan learn, network, grow, where you come, you learn, you network with people, and then you grow exponentially. This is the way it's been working. It's a system, and we're super happy and proud to be in this and leading that charge to onboarding people, making sure that a lot of people understand what all this is about. And a little side story to this is my one of my cousins. He actually came around today. He was asking me like, how does he put himself in and all this stuff, trying to like leave the banking sector and stuff. So things like this happen, and this is why we're here to help educate folks and you as well. So get in, let's take this spaceship off. So Solana All Stars, and then we have Solana Floor, where I said you can get your news. So this is where it is. Let me pull it up and gotta share that. Okay. Yeah, so this is it. By the way, if you want to stay connected with us, that's our All Stars NG everywhere on Twitter, on Facebook. No, no, not Facebook. Sorry, on Twitter, on X, on YouTube, on TikTok, and on Twitch. You can follow us on Twitch too as well. So do well to make sure you scan that code to get connected with us everywhere. And if you're just coming, GM once again, and let's have a fun time. So, Solana Floor, this is where you get all your news, your day to day news. As you guys can see, Solana Crossroad in Istanbul, Turkey is happening April 25th and 26th. So, if you're in Turkey and you're watching this right here, make sure you don't miss it. I think there's a discount on the tickets right now, so do well to check it out at solanacrossroads.com. For the latest news that I said, one of the latest news we have is HiveMapper joins forces with world leading real time traffic data providers. And if you don't know what HiveMapper is all about, it's a Deepin project. So do well to check it out. These are a lot of news. And Deepin is also one of the infrastructures or sector that's is going to do massively on Solana, mostly on Solana because everything should be on Solana. Like I think they should, like just take Ethereum and just put it inside Solana like forever, you know. So hopefully that happens in the nearest future. Vitalik, I hope you're hearing this. So do well to check it out. Check out all the news there. Stay updated. This is the parts where I didn't want to see 167, but it's fine. It
Wait,
is what
sorry,
it
is
is.
this live
It's live, bro.
or it's a screenshot?
It's live, bro.
Oh, damn it.
Nah, you see, so that's one of the things that we talk about. Trading biases, emotions in Web3. We're gonna talk more about it. So, like I said, Crossroads, do well to get your tickets here. It's happening in Istanbul. And I know most of you must have heard the whole news about the Mili and Libra. Well, if you want to stay more updated, do well to um go to the website solana.com. I'm gonna leave sorry, I'm gonna copy and paste the link on the chat stream so you guys can check it out as well. So these are all the news, just whatever news. Today we're not going to be covering the news entirely because we have like a different thing to talk about to the Uyu family, and I see a lot of them in here. Joseph Ekong saying thank you, awesome. Yeah, we have the EU family here. Please do well to post this on your Snapchat, post this on your WhatsApp, post this on Twitter, retweet this, drop a comment, whatever you need to do to make sure it reaches to everyone. Do that, do that, do that. And yeah, without further ado, you can do well to check all these things yourself. Look, if you really want to grow in this space, you need to be on the know. You need to stay informed. Like everything. This is the lens section. So basic DeFi strategies. We talked about something a part of that last week. So on our Web3 mobile devices, everything. We also have videos on the website as well. You can also check that out. You see a lot of videos that has to do with your educational purpose and stuff, and also interviews. Check it out as well. Fully loaded stuff. You don't want to miss it. This you can also check this one out. This was February 18th. Huge news, covered everything. 2 days in Turkish. Everything you need to know. For those going to Istanbul, you need to check this video out. This particular one is a bong, it's a banger. The Crossroads of Civilization, Turkey. Go check it out now. Okay, wait, not now. After the live stream. And if you want to stay updated as well, maybe you're too, I don't know, too lazy to get your info, it can come right to your email. So na six, all of them in the email. So all you need to do is subscribe and put your, when you click on subscribe, it tells you to put your email and then you put it, you sign up for the newsletter. They're not going to collect your money, so just do that for yourself. A lot of people are saying thanks, amazing. Jerry says Solana Floor is definitely the go-to place. Exactly, it is the go-to place. So make sure you're going to that place. Um, yeah, that's about that. So I believe you guys are going to check it out, and I know you will because you have to. Once again, solanafloor.com. Don't forget that. All right. So now that that cat is out of the bag, there, Dozie. Should we dive into the the topic of the day, the trading biases?
Yeah, yes, data is expensive now, so in case someone did 1 gig, let it not finish before they get the news, they get what they
Yeah,
came for. So this is your first Solana Flow news for today. I am the Madukwe, your newscaster, and with me here is Lagata.
ah, how? I'm not
All
like
right,
that.
it's not Lagata, it's Victor Sinduk. A lot of people still have issue pronouncing that name. Someone said, is it Yoruba?
I'm in the metaverse, so I could identify as a Yoruba man.
Okay. Welcome everyone once again. For those just joining us on X, YouTube, not Facebook, from wherever you are joining, GM to you. Get money in the morning, afternoon, and night. So we are going right into it. Yes, at every point in time, you have to be getting money. I don't really want to sound like those people that say if you don't have something that makes you money while you're sleeping, you are very wrong. Meanwhile, yeah, when you know those type of events is bring somebody to bring someone. I joined this business 3 months ago now, and my boat you both come the event.
Uh,
Yeah, so let's get to it. Can you pull up the slides, sir?
yes, of course I can.
So see how we are going to do it is maybe halfway into it, then we can then talk about more work, give them the update so they know not to be wasting their trekking, like all that sweat needs to count for something.
Yeah, the sweat is the fuel for the leg of these bands.
Yeah, from my legacies to my GLE. It's basically the same thing, just rearrangement of the letters. If you get money, you rearrange the letters. Money gives you power to rearrange LEG to GLE. So everyone, welcome. We are going to be talking about trading biases in Web3. You can also term it from psychology of trading. What we just want to understand is the mindset behind successful trading. I know someone here may say, but I don't trade. I'm just a newbie, nah, only airdrop I dey do. What counts is when you get the money or you get the airdrop, what do you want to do with it? That's where this comes in. If you get an airdrop worth $50, sometimes you are the situation of, do I sell or do I hold? What percentage should I sell? What percentage should I hold? And you don't even need to be a seasoned trader to be able to know about the psychology of trading or the biases that are involved in all this, because at the end of the day, after so much is said and done, what matters is how much is in your portfolio, how much are you making. So we, at most time when people define trading, they always say the buying and selling of financial assets with the hope of making profit. But I like to add, or losses. Sometimes some persons are not here to make profit. You don't even know that you're not here to make profit. You actually think you're here to make profit. But meanwhile, all you're doing for others is liquidity exit. You're providing liquidity for others. You're still part of the business, but probably you don't yet understand. So we are going to run through it. And please, as we go ahead, I would like in the comment section for you to comment some of the worst mistakes or best decisions you've done. You can retweet with the link, the live stream link, so others join. You can you can quote the tweet and talk about the mistakes you've made. Which airdrop are you holding that you're currently not seeing in your wallet? Yeah, it happens. So let's get into it. Let me be a little professional here, like a teacher. So we have two main was there, psychology and trading. And simply psychology is talking about the mind, your emotions. So we want to understand how emotions, biases is the key thing there, because literally everything we do is based on a bias. The way you feel about a particular person, your mindset, and then discipline. Huh. These are what shapes trading. So most when you see, I think they said about 90% of traders make losses. That's how crazy it is. Like that great number. And then some people will give up trading in their first year.
Yeah.
A great number of persons will give up and tell you that this is not for them. And again, when we talk about trading, I'm just going to special. I'm not being specific with people who do futures trading. I'm talking about whether it's sport, because it can even make huge losses. I was telling my friend the other day, the beauty of futures trading is the pain is instant. You maybe you go long on a trade and the market goes short, you get the liquidation email. The pain is instant. You felt it and you cry that day. Tomorrow you move ahead. But in spot trading, you see minus 40%. The fact that you're still seeing money in the wallet, you're deciding, okay, maybe I should wait. This is now a waiting game. A week later, another minus 40%. So it is a gradual process. It's not a quick death.
Yeah.
All right, so next slide. So psychology, we're just simply going to talk about mindset, how you react to everything. That's what we mean when we talk about psychology, the study of human behavior. That's when you start behaving in a particular type of way, people start requesting maybe you see a psychologist. But in Nigeria, we just decrease they go like that
Normal.
until like who has time? If I have money to pay a psychologist, that means I don't think I really have an issue. And why does it matter? Because even the best strategies can fail. Everybody shouting BTC to 120K. BTC was like, calm down, do the camps. And it started going backward. And then also many trading losses are not even as a result of because of the market condition. It's based on emotion, maybe your psychological situation at that particular point in time. So you make some wrong decisions. Um, of course, wrong decision leads to what? Wrong outcomes. You can never, it's only very few times that you can make a wrong decision and something good comes out of it. I don't think that's how the world works. I'm not going to define trading again. If this is your first time being at anything financial or Web3. In fact, trading, the same thing in real life, you buy and you sell. That's what we're talking about here. But this time it's financial instrument. And for the purpose of Solana on Stars, because it's crypto, the financial assets here are tokens. It can be NFTs, it can be Step, Solana. You bought Solana when everybody was saying Solana to 300, you use your school fees to buy at 260. Now, do you drop out or do you wait it out? Who knows? You can
You play
never
the
tell.
long game. You play the
In
long
the
wait
long
game.
game, you exactly you came a long way, but you came the wrong, not the wrong way. You just have to go back and turn, and so by the time you turn, Solana will be back at where it is. And we know those traders use technical analysis and fundamental analysis. So a little bit of fundamental analysis. We know literally Nvidia and other tech giants. In fact, literally everything we do, the technology of the world runs on semiconductors. And
Yeah.
the semiconductors, they don't come from thin air. They are not evoked. It's not, it comes from somewhere, and they have natural deposit of semiconductor materials. And yeah, I'm an electrical engineer, so we have germanium and the rest of them, which you use in making semiconductor materials. So the issue here is why, when I'm talking about that, this topic now is not just for futures traders, it's for sport traders. If for any reason Taiwan they produce about 90% of the world semiconductor out there for Nvidia, Apple, and the rest of them, followed by China and South Korea and other. If we say a natural disaster happens and Taiwan company that manufactures those semiconductors just get blown out, like people wake up tomorrow and it's missing. The company is not there. I think their name is it should be TSMC, Taiwan Semiconductor Company Limited, and it's gone. And also the natural deposit is half of it has been depleted. You know what's going to happen to Nvidia stocks now? It's going
I
to dip like mad. Like it will be crazy. The dip will almost
check out
go out from your system. You can feel
check
it.
out yeah,
and
check
and
out this
then
point. So DeepSeek launched, but Nvidia went into a deep.
Nvidia took the dip personal.
Nvidia took the deep personal, like they wanted to seek, and it's go ahead.
So that's how this, like, something natural in the real world can actually affect the market. Also, of course, AI agents too will be affected. So if you're holding an AI token and the next thing you hear, or maybe you're sleeping and the spirit tells you there's going to be an issue in Taiwan tomorrow, offload your bag, and you decide no, that's my uncle from the village telling me, and you wake up tomorrow and you hear there's an issue in Taiwan, there's an issue in China, and instantly all your AI agents, the tokens are just they are going to the rock bottom. It's gone. There's Otilo means it's gone. There's nothing there. So that's why you need this. You need to understand what's going on at every point in time. The fundamental analysis, even if you don't know how to do the technical one. Yeah, retweet. The stream is on Twitter. Thank you. So moving forward, whatever you are doing, as long as it comes to trading, whether you're buying on spot or you are going long, you are doing futures trade. I want us to highlight five few things you need to get in check. Like they need to be in check before you take any decision. It's like when you drive, you wake up in the morning and you just enter your car and you leave your house. One day, the car you will leave your house and the car will leave you outside. You have to check the water level. I entered one time, the last time I was traveling, I think it should be from Benin to Abraka. Every light in the dashboard, of that car was showing. Brake lights, engine lights, literally everything. And the man ignored it. One day that car is going to break down in a bad place and he will tell you it just happened now. It's the same way whereby maybe you've become profitable one or two times without actually following the process and you feel, yeah, I'm a god. Nobody can touch me. GM Denzel. So I think the first thing is you got to follow the rules. But maybe next slide so they can, those following the slide can see. Next one. We've defined trading and
Yeah,
all about it.
check the private
Hmm?
chat. Check the private chat that sent. Yeah, so a little on the trading again, trying to add to what you've said. He did mention, for those who are just joining, he did mention like the fundamental analysis and also the technical analysis. And if you notice, a lot of people who draw lines and stuff, they got beat so much in this space whereby they're like, I think I just need to start following, because there are people now who, obviously a lot of people have been doing it in the past where you see the fundamentals, the news moving the market more than the lines that you're drawing. So they now put that one into like higher regard, other than the lines and the whole, the MC, the MACD, blah blah blah, all those things, right? So you can understand how important it is, and that is where your emotions also would get to play, because you might just be somewhere doing something and then boom, the market moves mad and then you go mad, and this is where the psychology that we're talking about is. And you definitely don't have money to pay for any psychologist, because if you do, please bring it to me. I can be a psychologist. So, but yeah, that's about that. And King of Web3 says, my idolos, was nice meeting you guys at the very yesterday. Yes, yes, yes. It was an amazing one in Owerri yesterday. We marked a 1 year celebration with them. So it was fun to be there, and looking forward to seeing them a bit more often. If you see me, you
I
catch
think
me
he
grab.
made a mistake when he said Idolos. He was talking about just you. I don't know why he's
Oh,
talking in the plural.
oh no, 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 no. I'm not an idolo. I made mention of that at the event. So yeah, it's you he was talking about.
I don't think he
Right.
saw me there, but no problem. Moving ahead.
All right.
Yes, you bring out your clipboard and you check. The first thing you check is the rules. You have to follow the rules. This is not even where you say I don't follow the rules. I make my own rules. This market has been there before you were born and it will remain there long after you're gone. So you have to follow the rules, read and understand. This just remind me about that meme that said um you are doing technical analysis on coin when I hold 15%.
Oh
Uh,
man,
I, I would really
classic.
like to try that. I'll wait for you to draw your trend lines, everything. The moment you are done, I'll just sell 5%. If you go
Class.
long, I'll just sell 5% on it. I'll just be looking at you. But yes, aside that, you have to follow the rules. You do the technical analysis, you do the fundamental. If you can't even do the technical, even if someone say buy this, you have to go out there and check. I know the diligent people, there's no time to go and check first. If they send you CA, you buy, then before you go check. But we're talking about in a long term thing. VC to
Yeah,
pump.fun has greatly dropped now. Because of how the market is. Everybody down they touch grass.
you have to look at what he says. I can't hear me. I can't hear. What's his name
You,
again?
I
Man,
can.
let me just pick a last one. That's what you might. He said you have to pay attention to the market narratives. Obviously, you need to pay attention to it. So, part of paying attention is following the rules and understanding market sentiment and news, like it says. So, pretty important. And it's
The,
amazing that people are actually paying attention to what we're saying. So, this is good.
yeah,
All right.
yeah, and especially when it comes to news. Not just one platform. The platform can be biased sometimes. They can it's just like listening to CNN talk about Trump. You will hate
Nah,
Trump.
probably never tried that.
Exactly. Or you want to listen to Al Jazeera, yeah. It's been a while to talk about maybe the US or something. There's always a bias, so you have to get your information from a lot of places. And then moving on again.
Yeah,
Don't
but
trade
before,
on.
sorry,
Okay,
before we
yeah.
move,
Before.
it's funny. It's funny you didn't mention Channels TV, your own country's
Oh no
TV.
no no! Those guys are just something else. My God, Jesus.
The worst of its kind. All right, let's go ahead.
I- Initially, they used to be really nice. Don't trade on emotions. This is not your relationship. It's not your relationship. So don't fall into your emotions. You're feeling today. You're feeling good. All the signs are there. It's just similar to when on bets, like people that play bets, sporty bet to be specific.
Yeah,
Today you're feeling okay. Haaland is on injury, so probably Man City is going to try to win the game because of him. The same way, sometimes the market will be teasing you. You're seeing what your emotions are telling you at this point is, I think the market is going to go down. Then this is where I enter. Perhaps it's only you. It's waiting for you. Then, based on how you are feeling, maybe you don't want to follow the rules at this moment. No, and the thing with playing on your emotions or playing into your emotions is you become biased because what happens when you're playing into your emotions, you face what we call confirmation bias. The only thing you're going to be looking for is news or
about it.
events that
Yeah,
confirm what you're already telling yourself. You're anything that you try to avoid the things that will tell you the opposite of what you're feeling. You will just play into then overconfidence is there. So because your emotion is hyped towards a particular feeling, all you're going if you feel like okay, I should sell now, the only thing you're looking towards is things that will confirm that you need to sell. So you got to just be hardcore, no emotions here because at the end of the day, the only emotions you will feel if you play into your emotion is pains, pain. All right, moving on.
Fortune says this one has caught me. I'm a victim of this. My brother, you're not alone.
Of
Trust me.
course,
There are a lot of people who, you know,
everyone has been there
have
one point or the other.
this. And if you notice, it's easy to catch feelings, you know. So you definitely are going to catch one feel for real, for real.
Okay.
So yeah, never like you said, don't trade on emotions. You heard that from the king. All right. So
Uh-huh.
next we have is risk
Risk
management.
management.
Now, I think a lot of people actually need to go and study or do risk management. There's a few things out there. You know, you have the whole risk to reward. That's also risk management, and it's all about managing your size and having a set out TP and SL. But then it's way deeper than that. It's way deeper than that in the sense that this market can move so crazy. So you need to tell yourself, okay, you're ready to lose this to get this, or you're ready to. In fact, if you're coming to the market, just come with the mentality of you're losing this. That is for those who are trading, as is written there, as it's boldly, the flashy GIF there, enter at your own risk. So, I mean, does it?
Yeah.
Did I say anything far fetched?
No, you hit it right on it. Uh, Even if you've not been following that flash there, enter at your own risk. Whatever it is you're doing, enter at your own risk. And it's important, like you mentioned, to
Yeah.
understand that you will make losses. It's inevitable. It's natural. There's no
Yep.
there's no trader
Yep.
out there that will say, okay, I've been trading for the past 6 months. What I have is 100% wins. No. So when we talk about manage your sizing, if I lose 2 times and I win 2 times, do I break even? Is my win covering the losses? It's not a situation of okay, let's say you even make 100% on a trade, whether it's sport or futures trading. But at the end of the day, when you do your checks and balances, you are still losing. Let's say the total of what you have in your wallet is $100, and you've made some good profit, but because of the losses from Monday and Tuesday, it's not, you are not even at your capital yet. That's it. You have to manage your
Yeah,
sizing. And I think another thing when it comes to risk management, like you mentioned, an open mind that this may come at, you may lose this particular one or you may win this particular one. And then knowing when you want to take your profit is very important. And keeping is one thing, of course. I think most times knowing, people say knowing the solution to a problem is like halfway there. It's implementing the solution that actually matters. I may know that I need to close my door for mosquitoes not to enter, but would you close the door? So if you decide I'm going to take profit when BTC gets to 100K and BTC has 98, 95, you can take profit because it's not like if BTC gets to 100K, it will pause and say, they are not taking profit. Everybody wait, let him wake up. He's sleeping. Or we are giving him 1 hour to take profit. If not, the market will dump. No, at 98K. And the truth is, most times you notice that the difference in the profit from 95 to 100 may not really be that much. If you want to say, okay, I want to take profit at exactly 100K, the market does not pause at any point in time. It's upward and it's downward movement. I see a lot of people that trade without SL. This market is wicked. Is a terrible place. There are sometimes that your the trade will touch your SL before it goes up. Your analysis is very correct,
yeah.
but so because of this, people would not put SL. There will be a day where it's not just touching the SL; it's going to clean it, and it will keep going down. So you just have.
I agree. I agree. I
Remember, okay,
agree.
not you, me. I always remind myself, I'm just a poor boy with a Samsung phone. So I don't know about you. If you do not manage your risk, you become poorer, man.
Well, like, look, and this goes out to everyone, OG, newbie, and you're lucky enough to be hearing this if you're just getting started. It's not just about knowing all these things; it's about practicing them. It's about practicing them, and I'll tell you the honest truth right here. I'll tell you the honest truth right here. Most of us don't know how to take profit, especially people, especially people who um believe entirely in this, in this space and what it has to offer to everyone. A lot of people don't take profit. Sometimes that's where that same bias that we're talking about comes in. So just so you know, don't get caught in the wind of not taking profit. Remember, you're here to win and not lose. Except you're here to lose, and that's fine. You're here not to be someone's exit liquidity. Again, if you're a trader, obviously, because what are we talking about here? Trading. Um, all these things are inside the risk management. So yeah, let's forge ahead.
Yep, yep, yep. This one has explained itself.
Yeah, like
It's just, it has,
we have a few people in the chat. Someone says I feel SL is
it's
unbelief.
unbelief.
Oh, you see that,
Unbelief.
that guy, that guy is pure exit liquidity right there.
I
I
agree
mean,
with you. You won't believe when all your money is gone. You won't still believe.
eh,
You won't
yeah, that's
believe.
greed, full greed.
Agreed. All of us have bought into it. It's a bias too. I sold early the last time,
Check,
this time around. So
look at greed. Just take out D and put N. Yeah, sometimes you think, oh, green, green, green. It's greed. It's greed. Take the D out, put in green, greed. So sometimes people see greed and think it's green.
Uh, uh,
They'll be like, oh, I want to make this money. Sorry, I want to make this huge money. And you're thinking green, you're thinking green. That's greed, if you get what I mean.
exactly. I don't think there's anything to explain here. You don't have to overtrade. I know, yeah, the common thing now is lock in. You have to be locked in 24/7. Sometimes open the door and go out. Touch grass, leave your system, leave pump.fun, close the wallet, go out and do something.
Go and have real,
On Friday,
go and have real
exactly
fun.
on Friday when we were traveling, when we started talking about Web3 again, you were the one that said, "Can we leave it for now? Like, let's talk about
Yeah,
something,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
something else." I thought about it today. I was like, "This is a really consuming space. Like, if you're not careful, that's the only thing you would think about. You even be at a wedding and you be wondering who is checking this man's street now that he's getting married. That's how it is. Sometimes just go out and touch grass. It might even do you a lot of good. Like you go out, you relax, then inspiration can come. Because they say inspiration most times comes from the most unexpected places. Like it may be where you now remember, oh, there is something I'm supposed to do. But when you've been staring at screen, or it's even good for your eyes. Let's even the health benefit. It's even good for your eyes. Staring at screen 24/7 is not good. Go and touch grass. Don't overtrade.
That-
So you don't get to a point where you've done analysis for currency pairs and you use the chart and go and buy into Solana. You just cross trade.
Nah, man,
You open
don't even try that.
yeah. Don't over you open MT5, MT4, Octa FX, Bybit. You are on Drift Protocol. You share your screen into five and yes, exactly.
Akbar.
Yes, Abba trader. Sometimes you even take a picture, locked in 24/7.
Okay, okay, okay. Don't go there because I know a lot of people who do that. Like you always take a picture, a screenshot of your wins, and then you leave it. You not take profit. It's a shine
And
red. You not send that one.
all you have is a screenshot of when you were rich.
You weren't rich. It never
Yeah.
entered. You never took profit
If you've not taken profit, it's not your money.
at
All
all.
right, let's move
It's not.
on.
No, everything. Yeah, I mean, look, I really like this topic, right? Because it touches everyone, right? It really, really touches everyone as long as you're in this space. And most importantly, the fact that, this particular one that has to do with don't overtrade. Some people need to agree. Like most people are there looking for the next 1000x. You see influencers coming out telling you, oh, make sure you're using on the phone, make sure you're always checking for the new meme coin, this, that. You never know. Bro, there's a lot of things you could be doing in this space that's not always trading every single day. And you can still, hit it and run. But that's one of the things. And you see that touching grass, like you mentioned something about stepping out and how we were traveling on Friday, and I said in the car, like, let's change the topic. Everybody, like, we're all traveling, I and some other folks, and next thing, a Web3 comment, a Web3 topic springs up from Akachi, and then boom, everybody starts talking about it, and I was like, yo, let's change the topic. And then Dizzy just dropped a banger on my head, which I answered immediately because I mean everything we do is Web3. Everything we do is Web3, right? So we need to touch grass at once in a while, and that's where again moonwalk comes in. Because I personally, I've been walking every day now, like taking out long walks. Even I touching grass is you going out, basically like coming out of this whole system and walking around, also gaining that movement points, keeping hitting like 5K 6K steps on the daily. That will really help you. So yeah, go out and touch grass sometimes. Let's move on.
All right, and then I think touching grass and this don't revenge trade is they are similar because it's when you are constantly on your system, constantly trading, that when you are in that state of mind that I have to get this money back. I have to.
Yeah.
But if you're able to go out and touch grass, it can help you relax and you re-strategize. You learn from your mistakes. Where did I get it wrong? What did I not check? And sometimes it just happens. There are days it happens. But on Monday, the market takes your $5 and leaves you with only your dream. Tomorrow, yeah, $5 and a dream. We are getting there from $1. So if it takes your $5 and
I
then
think
you say what?
no. Go ahead. You just said what I was about to
So
say.
and
Like
leaves you
it's no
with
longer
it's no longer $1 now. We've come a long way from $1 now to $5 and a dream. So if the market takes
so $1 didn't work for people.
yeah, $1 did work. We turned $1 to $5. We're getting paid. We're getting rich. We're getting there.
Okay,
That million
okay,
dollar dream
okay.
now, $5. So it's like 900,000, 900 and blah. The mathematician, you can calculate the money while I
That's
have the money. So
that's a 5x.
yeah, so if you the market takes your $5 on Monday and you wake up on Tuesday, not even on Tuesday, the same maybe in the morning, you go take bath and come. I'm coming for you. You don't know me. Today I'm getting times five of it. It will even turn the dream into a nightmare. The dream that is left with you. Like this market is bigger than you, first off, and you also have to remember most of the people you are fighting against are people trading with 100K, 200, 1 million. There are people that move the market. They take a step, your portfolio feels it. When two elephants are fighting, it's the grass. So most understand that you are the grass in this situation. Most times you don't really have a say. If you really want to understand when you said does anything happen to the market, how then do you think you can revenge? You can make and I think I didn't add this part. Another thing that is related to don't revenge trade and don't go out and touch grass is trading should not be your 100% source of livelihood. Like all you're making in this world is coming from trading, especially when you're at a beginning level or intermediate, when you've there's no portfolio back up there, you have a lot of money that if anything goes wrong, if not, what it means is your rent is due tomorrow. You will trade drastically. That emotions, that's where the bias comes in. Every bias, like it's like all alarms are ticking in your head. My landlord will be out tomorrow, so I need to make profit. I need to make profit. So everything you will like all the bias that could be activated will be overconfidence comes in. Like you tell yourself, I've been the one doing this. All I have acquired, I did it by myself. I am the dog. I have the dog in me. Let's go. And you know what they say? Sorry, you you f around and you find out the next thing now you don't have a house and you don't have your money. So there have to be other ways you build your career to, and then before you now get to that level, of course, you will get this. This like I was talking to a friend of mine that trade prop account. We buy prop account and we do the trading. So he just passed one now. So I was now like, okay, let's go for 100K account. He was like, no, let's go for 10K. So you see, gradual process. It was like after 10K, we can now try the 50K account. But sometimes, if I'm sure if he had his rent due next week, or if that's all he does, his 100K, if possible, he will ask if they can give him 250K account because he's looking at he will count. If I not even count his chicks, he is already planning on opening Chicken Republic before his the eggs will hatch. So that's another
Yeah.
thing. If trading is all you do, like you are in the space, you collected a loan, maybe perhaps you're a trust fund kid, your dad has given you 1 million to return 10% of it. It's not bad, but you have to try and do other things so you you don't overtrade or you don't become John Wick. You're on a vengeance mission.
You heard it. Don't overtrade. Don't revenge trade. Don't do it. It ain't worth it at all. At all. At all. A lot of people fall into this, and some people will still fall into it. But yeah, don't overtrade.
Yeah, and also, yeah, so
Trade.
Talking about those biases now, we're moving on. I need us to summarize. We've really touched on a lot of things. So I'm just going to talk about all of them at once. Talking about all those biases. At one of them is fear. Fear is good and it's also bad in the sense that if you are very fearful, if you operate on fear with fear, you're not going to make profits because the trade you're supposed to enter, you wouldn't. But if you lose your fear completely, this even aside trading, anything you're doing in life, when you have no fear, it becomes a problem. I understand. Okay, let me not call it fear again. When you're not cautious, if you don't take caution before you do things, it's a problem. That's you trade anyhow, whether it's spot trading, it's airdrop. They've given you an airdrop, maybe in three wallets, you decide to hold all of them. And then at the end of the day, you notice that all the allocation in the three wallets are not even worth up to one before then. So because you have no fear. And I don't know if we know this, but that fear and greed index it also helps. Most times you check it out. What is the market saying at this moment? Are we very fearful or are people showing a lot of greed? When everyone is very greedy, that is when you should be cautious. Let me not say fearful. You have to be very cautious when
Yeah.
everything in the market is saying pump it, Solana to 1,000. Now your papa be the dev. Like Solana to 1K, let's go. That's when you should be cautious. If everything has become green, the market is overhyped, is overpumped, like maybe that's the time to take a step back and then be like, okay, man, I'll just take some profit here and wait. And one thing we know is that it will always come back and you can join again
It is.
and ride it high again, you take profit. And why this place is even wicked is oftentimes people that have taken profit will still be the ones posting on the timeline, pump that shit, and they are out. They are with their stables in the wallet, but they still be making noise. So fear, if if you're very fearful, you will not make profit. And also when people are fearful, everywhere is red. Do not quote me on this. This is remember this is educational purpose only. Is is perhaps when you should be cautious, or that is when you should be bold. When everyone is a typical example, I'm not shilling any coin to you or anything, but when Step had that big dump and got to I think 6 cents, 0.6 cents rather, or $0.6 rather. I was looking at it that day and I was like, what the hell should I do? I know I'm already down bad in other places and I didn't do anything. Later, it did 25%. I started feeling like, oh shit, maybe that time I should have. That 25% would have been
What?
mine. So yeah,
Your game. Yeah.
but I allowed the fear of the previous experience, that bias. All right, we move ahead.
The big
Yeah,
boy.
we've talked about the big boy. We've talked about this
The
guy
big
so
boy.
much.
I'm talking about him
I
already.
wish
So
everyone
like
can see. ah, I wish everyone can see
at
that
this
chart very
point,
well. Yeah.
at the at this point, if yeah, I can actually like zoom it in.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, so zoom it in. Oh no, okay. Ah,
It was okay the other time. Just
nah. I'm gonna zoom it in so people get to see it properly. But yeah, okay, got it. So that's 0.75 down to 0. Almost 0.1. Crazy.
that exactly, and
But
that's
yeah.
what the other chart there is showing. The place are saying buy the dip, buy the dip. This is just greed. Yeah, I know we've talked about being bold when everyone is fearful and being fearful when everyone is greedy. But all this has a limit, which is why we say have a rule, follow the rules, and then manage your risk and sizing. Going from this chart now, you see the top and it's coming down. So you bought the dip the first time. Again, your previous dip just happened to be the beginning of the show. Like you just bought when it has not even reviewed his hand and you went in. Everyone is saying buy the dip. You bought it again because now you're thinking, okay, this is DCA. I'm doing my DCA now, dollar cost averaging. You bought the dip 3 times. Are you WF Kumuyi? Yeah, no, this is not deeper life stuff. Like you can take a break. At least wait till it comes back to the previous one. Because you keep buying the dip and until the token completely disappear. Or another thing you need to understand is there are some losses you will encounter that even if that token does maybe another 300%, you've not even broken even. Like you still be in a loss. And how often do these type of things happen that you see this amount? This uh, stuff we're talking about, or everything we said before, knowing when to count your losses. I'm a victim of it, and this is not long ago. I bought Rion, RUNE, at $5 because we did the analysis and it looks good. My guy that's even a pro trader checked it very well and he said is all up from here. Maybe 20%, 25% we sell out. And the most painful part was this was free money. It was a bonus I got. Yeah. And I put good money into it. 20%. I live here because I wanted to get my younger brother a phone. So I said I could be able to buy him the phone while I still hold the capital. Long story short, the market dipped and dipped and dipped. That $5 I bought it at, the token is currently at I think $1.2 or thereabout.
Yo.
So ruin has really ruined my life. That's it. So how long do I have to
You got
wait?
that one right.
Yeah, how long do I have to wait until it even comes back to my entry? And the crazy thing here is later when I told him, you see what you've done, he was like, Jesus, you are still on that trade. I was like, what do you mean?
It's here you bite.
He said he has left since.
Or
So
maybe you bought it here.
so he said he has closed the trade. He has left. He's not there anymore. So that's another thing I always tell people to. Sometimes someone can give you a signal. Like most time when people enter trading groups, maybe you're paying for a closed alpha group or whatever.
Hmm.
And then they've left the trade, maybe at 10% profit or 10% loss or whatever, or they've noticed that there was an error in their own analysis or for whatever reason, but you are still there because you don't have as much information as they do or the same emotional strength or whatever is the reason why they decided to leave the market. That was exactly what happened. Someone that gave me the trade, someone that did the analysis and everything, left long ago. He counted his losses, I think, at $4.5 and he moved on. And I'm still here. That's why when they talked about Bybit hack, I didn't even stress because after all, the money there is almost gone. So what am I going there to check? So yeah, greed.
Wait, what was the money doing to buy it?
That was where I had to buy the ring.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a lot.
That's a fireable offense.
I had to move money from Phantom from Souffle, sorry, to there, and then at the end of the day, let's move on. That's all I can say. At the end of the day, you have
No.
to move on.
This yes, you have to move on from greed.
So yeah, fear of missing out. We have all been there. You woke up, you're hearing about Trump everywhere, and you didn't want to miss out. You bought it at $70 because someone said Trump is going to go to $200. It will be the first meme coin to do that, and you did. Sometimes FOMO is not that bad, but if you check over time, if you FOMO into anything, there's the probability of having regret is more. You will likely regret decisions you made because you don't want to miss out. On a scale of 1 to 10, for regret, it has to be like 7. And I think another thing we need to understand is the other day we were talking about this when you said part of most times when people have to realize that it's gone. Like there's no profit coming from this particular trade due to the number of crypto in circulation at the moment.
Hmm.
It's over a million now, right? The
Which one?
total number of cryptocurrencies out there.
Yeah, we could actually check it out though. But let me
Yeah, we
continue.
can we can we can check it out. So sometimes there's not enough money to come back to flow into the project you are inside. Like the last bull run, I think they said, if I'm not mistaken, it was like 3,000 was the total number of cryptos in circulation back then.
Let me see. All coins. I'll pull up the chat real quick. I'm trying to see what the number is. Hmm. Okay. I can't really see it per se. I'm checking CoinGecko, but I'm seeing like obviously it should be more than what I'm seeing on CoinGecko because CoinGecko is showing me CoinGecko is showing me 17,000 coins, but it's definitely more
So
than that.
17,000, it should be way more than that.
Yeah, it should. It should.
So so
Let's move ahead.
let's move ahead. So that's okay. Let's even look at 2023. It was about 7,000 thereabout. So there were enough money in sort of way to flow into the project you are holding. But okay, the illusion said that's tracked. So I think this is for the ones that are tracked. We are not even talking about the ones that come and go instantly, and
Yeah.
all the ones that are launching every day, and the ones that are
Yeah.
closing and all that stuff. So you see that most times calculate your losses and just move ahead. The money is not coming there again. The party has moved on. Then we've talked about overconfidence. It's good to believe in yourself, but sometimes know how to pick your own battles. That's what I'm just going to say. Know how to pick your own battles and know when it's time to move on. Also, when your uncle in the village calls to ask about a particular token if you bought, that's the time to sell. Like
Real, real, real.
that's the time to sell. Like we can't even argue it. The moment I can did okay, I can't do a quite even accent. I really wanted to. Did you buy Trump? Sorry. I was at the junction when I heard about Trump. Did you buy it? That's the next thing. While on the call, open your wallet and offload that. Because you know that the party is over. The party is over. So, with all this that we've said, you just know that emotional decisions will lead to extreme price movements.
Yeah.
When you do,
Emotion.
when you once you start acting on how you're feeling at that particular time. Um, if this goes out in a lot of ways aside trading, even if you don't want to link it to trading, if you act out based on your emotions, you either die young, end up in prison, or just become a beast. Because you are feeling sad, so like I need to go out there and annoy someone. I think that's why people. That's why we have school people in schools in because this person is feeling like shit now. You can easily get um your material. You go, why is everybody happy? Why all of you happy? Because you're acting out on how you're feeling now. You can't just act out on because this is how I feel. This is where I should be. You bought Trump at $60. Wow. Don't worry, one day, one day he will say something that will pump the coin. But for now, just
Forget it. Move on.
move on. Move on. That one has trumped you. Move on to other things. So we've talked about all this, and I think if yeah, okay, it's even here emotional decision often lead to extreme price movement. But that notwithstanding, also sometimes you can have convictions on a particular project you believe in. Like Carries always say, believe in something, and we all know that you have to believe in something. Yeah, and he took that belief too personal. Carries, if you are saying this, sorry, bro, but your time is almost here. Broke boys we do what we used to say. We smile again one day. Oh, you were replying to Akan. Okay, no problem. Yeah. So just believe in something. Sometimes your belief may be your end, but at the end of the day, you have to believe in something because if not, then what's the whole point of being here? You are here because you believe. Everything we are doing in this space is based on belief. It's just it.
B.O.B.
Based on belief. If you, yeah, to summarize everything, develop a solid trading plan. Have your plan. When are you taking profit? When are you calculating your losses? In fact, there should be something that says the art and science of taking profit. Or sometimes you should even, if you do not have problems in real life, that's when you allow people to bully you into not taking profit or people make you feel bad. I know sometimes you can sell at your 2x profit and then the market goes ahead to even do 10x, 15x. It's always terrible. The feeling, there's nothing you can, it's a terrible feeling. But profit, I would want to say profit na profit, but sometimes it's not. Like, imagine
At
someone
all.
that so imagine someone that sold Trump at maybe when it was at $1 and then it did that shit. You will sit down every day and you ask yourself, I had the chance of leaving the trenches and I bought with it. But the other times too, you make decisions that will take you deeper into the trenches. Maybe you're at the edge of the trenches now, about to leave, and you did not sell that airdrop you got. You did not even sometimes sell maybe 70% of it. So if the market continues to rally up, you're still there. If it goes down, you say, thank you, Lord, it was free money. I'm grateful. Sometimes if you do not take profit, I think you're being ungrateful too, because God have answered your prayer. He has answered you. So risk management, sizing is very important. Diversify your portfolio. Yeah, we are all Solana maxis here, but you can't have only Solana in your wallet. It just does not make sense. The other things there, if the market was structured in a way for you to have only Solana in your wallet, there wouldn't be other tokens out there now. Everybody will just this is Solana and here you are. Diversify so that some days everything, if Solana is on the red part of it, if Solana is in its period, and the other places you can be seeing green vegetables and continue education, that cannot be overemphasized. The moment you stop learning, you become outdated. You wake up and wonder what the hell is going on. Or you go on Twitter and be dragging someone, not knowing you're the one that is wrong. Be mindful, be demure. Mindfulness.
Yeah.
This guy say, they take time to, I know they waste time to take. Yeah, so take profit. You are here to make money and then have a trading journal. So you don't, I have a friend, not really a trader like that, just buy and sell. You tell, buy this, she'll buy. Then when you say sell, sometimes she will not come and be like, please, at what price did I buy this token again? I can't remember. I'll be like, why? I want to sell. I want to know whether I'm in profit or loss. I was like, how much was in your wallet first of all before you bought it? How much is there now? That's the first way to know. And then write these things down. Write it down. You think you will remember. You may not. You're thinking of a lot. You're thinking a lot of things these days. And then attention span greatly has reduced these days. Like it has gone down. So pen it down. You're likely to forget. Even if you decided this is when I'm going to take profit, also write it down. Have your trading journal. This is what the same way you remember you are going to apply for a bounty tomorrow. The same thing. Write it down. I think that's one thing I know is one thing I've learned from Simdo. Every meeting we are having, he's always with his, even if it's a 30-minute meeting, he's with his journal, with his pen, he's writing things, he's taking notes, he's jotting things down so that he can take things away. He jot things down. After I noticed it series of times, I went to get my own jotter, this small pocket jotter. It's always with me anywhere I'm going. There are sometimes idea. We were traveling yesterday, and I noticed that I was not with it, and I needed to write some things down to make sense to me. I have to start writing on my hand. So write, learn, and never be ashamed to ask questions. Because see, if you're not shameless about living poverty, let me give you the rema now. Take this word. If you're not shameless about living poverty, poverty will shame you.
Poverty will
You see,
live with you.
it will come home and it will put you in shame. That's an ancient spirit. It chased everyone you know. It's still chasing. It's not giving. Poverty is not chasing Dangote. Like it's chasing everybody. You just have to outrun it. And then this thing of maintaining my steez, make I come dey go ask person, make the feel say I be newbie. It does not matter whether you've been here for 100 years, whether you know Sakamoto personally. But if you people went to the same, what matters is, are you making money? Are you seeing the least 5, 10, $1 self? That wallet you created since last year, is it still the same way? That's what counts. So if it requires for you to ask questions and get clarity on something, even aside trading, when I'm talking about continuous learning, it even go as maybe applying for a bounty, you finish. You can give it to somebody you trust to, maybe you know, go show somebody the next thing now, the person has used your stuff to apply. So ask questions and namaste. The Lord be with thee.
Yeah,
I
so
want
I
you to.
think yeah, I
Okay.
think I tried to pull up a data to find out, and this is like the most recent one that I saw. So I'm going to share this real quick. So it says that as of 2023, there are like over 9,000, and then there are other estimates of roughly 20,000 cryptocurrencies existing, but most of them are either inactive or discontinued. So I think it should be like in this figure, not million, because thinking about a million, that's a lot. That's a lot. So maybe this one is quite correct. I might be wrong though. I might be wrong, but yeah. Look, the well, another thing that's pretty important is this: the top 20 cryptocurrencies make up nearly 90% of the total market, and that's crazy. That is crazy right there. Well, maybe inside that 10% is maybe one is holding 10%. If you get what I mean.
So,
Like
and if you're not holding that particular one, you know what it means for you now. So,
exactly,
yeah. So
exactly.
sometimes this data now just shows that most times your what you're holding is not going to see the light of the day again. And I know it's not going to see the light of the day. I saw a screenshot of someone that bought, was it with 33K, a bit 10K or thereabout, but a lot of money, and now finally sold at $1 or so. Why? Why are you selling again? Why are you selling it? It almost looked like something diabolical. Maybe like if it's gone, just so that you can say I lost. Now you can't say I lost 100% of it because you've you've done something. And I think with that being said, um,
Yeah, let me
we've
switch
said a
up.
lot. We've talked about a
Yeah,
lot of
that being
things.
said, I think it's time to drag you out of here, like real quick.
uh, my favorite shit. Yeah, I don't talk too many. Make a con dey go.
I think you dragged too much, but yeah, that's it. Oh, CMC records over 11.8 million tokens. 11.8 million. Okay, CMC. Not really a fan of CMC, but let's see. Let's see MC.
That's some crazy numbers.
Market cap. Let's see. Mm, all
That's some
cryptocurrency.
really crazy numbers. Jesus.
That's a lot, actually. That's a whole lot.
It's a whole,
Oh yeah.
beyond the
Oh
whole.
yeah. They're actually recording 11 point. Crazy man. I saw it just now. Where did it vanish to? Where did it vanish to? Like, I literally just saw it right now.
I guess this include all the ones that rocked us.
Sorry, an issue occurred. Look at them. I don't know. Did they hear me say I don't usually use them? Because
They're always listening, you know.
no, it's kind of weird. Look, just watch. I share the tab, and then you see what I mean. Watch what happens when I refresh. Look here. You see here, right? It's gone. It's gone. Yeah, top right. The top right. Let me see. Cryptocurrencies, uh, rankings. Yeah, but I actually saw the 11.8 though, so I guess that's pretty correct. I guess that's accurate. Accurate. Maybe no.
11.8. I think people should just, what should they do? Make round it up to 12 million so we know the 12 tribes of Israel has 1 million each. But it's been great. So at this point, boss, maybe we introduce them to the moonwalk thingy and then things coming up. We have a lot of goodies coming up for next month.
Yep. So before first off, thank you. Let me share the slide. Thank you every single person who is here. As we're wrapping up, definitely we need to talk to you about Moonwalk. Moonwalk is the go-to fitness, healthy fitness. It should be your go-to touching grass app, to be honest, because it enables you to earn while you're going about your fitness journey, right? So it's a pretty amazing one for those who haven't actually come across it before. Um, the- um, okay, so it's a pretty amazing one. I use it more often now. So you can go to your browser. We're also going to keep telling you guys on the WhatsApp group chats, and that's the UU community. Make sure I believe most of you must have downloaded your Moonwalk already, and I've created a game for you guys, obviously. So I'm going to pull up the POAP for you guys to join. First off, what you need to understand is this: there's a whole lot that's going to be happening in the world of. There's a whole lot that's going to be happening in the world of Moonwalk. But what you need to do is to get and stay in touch, stay updated with this because when it's going to start happening, you're going to say, "Oh, I wish I knew," and then you FOMO. So majority of you must have downloaded Moonwalk if you haven't, and the only way you're going to qualify to be in the only way you're going to qualify to be in our incentive system is if you use our referral code, and I'm going to show you guys this. So you have to scan this with your wallet, or scan this with your phone. It will take you directly to Moonwalk, and you'll be able to join the game, join a host of other people who are going to be walking. It's going to be competitive, so you don't want to miss out. Someone said I learned a lot from today's video. Thank you. Thank you so much to thank you very much, Fortune. As we wrap up, make sure you participate in the Moonwalk Challenge. Um, Only those who are under us will be qualified for future rewards. So you never know, but this is the first step. A lot of things have been said, trading, yeah, trading, but there are other things that you need to be understanding and doing in the Web3 space, and Moonwalk happens to be one of them. So if you haven't before, make sure you go there now, scan this QR code, scan the QR code. I'm going to leave it up here for a couple of minutes so that get everybody joined in. We don't want anybody to miss out in this fun activity, because in the future we're going to be having so much planned, so much, and I think I'd rather not spill too much of the tea
Connect via
now.
wallet.
Wallet, please. Your Soulflare wallet. Connect via wallet. Hmm.
You're having an issue. Yes, there's a Moonwalk app there. Also, if you're having an issue, I will still run through it again in the group for us. So you have to set it up, and then remember, but sorry for interrupting. Yeah, you have to set it up and scan. So if just do that now, I'll also explain later. I thought I dropped an explainer video. I just realized that it did not drop. Probably MTN is at it again. I would I'm trying to reload it now on how. So you have to get it up because next event too that is going to be in real life.
Yeah, so make sure you're there, make sure you're doing it too. Trying to This is the look. So there's a lot that you're going to learn from using this. And for those who maybe have not been able to claim anything, even if it's as little as $1, for those who want to see their activity on chain, this is going to help you. For those who Joseph is asking for the referral code, so I think you should drop it in the group chat and drop it here too. If you have the link, I think let me pull up the link. So I want people to join, scan the QR code. If you're having issues with the QR code, please let me know. But Dizzy, in the meantime, you can drop the referral code or drop the referral link on the group so we get everybody joining in. Let's see, where do we have it? Let me pull up the link. Okay. So I just dropped the referral link right now, and you should be joining. And this is what you're going to be seeing now. A little more explanation into what Moonwalk is. Moonwalk is a fitness accountability app that combines daily step goals with financial incentives. Now, for this particular one, there is no huge incentive, but this is going to put you on the track to understanding how this app works and how you can best leverage it. There are other opportunities in it that you can participate and also win. So think about this. Imagine you have like 50 people, and then 50 people come together and then put, like, let's say $10 each. So 50 times 10, that's 500. So ultimately, the pool is $500. Now, to be able to make you do the work and make you to be able to hold you accountable for the $10 that you put, only those who only those who actually like hit the goal, maybe 5K steps, 10K steps, 6K steps. If you're able to hit that goal every day towards the run of the campaign or run of that challenge, then you qualify to get a pool out of it. So let's say if it's $10 each that everybody put and it's 50 people, and then the 50 people they win, then the 50 people will get back their money. But what does that help you with? It helps you to be accountable of your steps, your daily steps, your daily fitness journey. And let's say out of that 50, only 20 people were not able to win. So imagine 20 people sharing the $500. That's an extra, money to what you've put in the first place. So Moonwalk helps you with all this. There are other games out there. Well, I'd like you guys to join this one so that you understand how it works. I'm going to share this. I pretty much shared the other one. So this is it. This is it. And this is the QR code that you need to be scanning. So do well to scan this QR code. If you're having issues, please tell me right now. I just need the code. Yeah, I've registered via wallet. Okay. So I'm gonna pin this, and we're going to wrap it up with this. So we're going to leave it up so that you guys can participate and scan the QR code. Uh, let's see. By the way, I should be visiting with you soon. Kyopuchi. Okay. You can put Oh my bad. KHRO. Does it is it KHROQZ3? Does he? Are you there? Does he there? I think it's frozen.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Network. Network. Can you hear me?
So if you use, yeah,
Can
I
you
can
hear
hear
me?
you. If you use a Phantom wallet, you required to
Hello.
pay for Soul if you're joining the game. But if you use a Soulflare wallet, you would not pay for any Soul. We would cover the Soul gas. We'll cover the gas fee for you. So that's why you're advised to use a Soulflare wallet.
The referral code is KHR0.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Yeah.
That's not an O, everyone. If you're putting in the referral code, is a zero. I also dropped it in the WhatsApp group for the community so that you can just copy it. It's easier that way.
Yeah. So if you're connecting a step provider,
If you're using
if
iPhone,
you're connecting a step
the
provider,
iOS app is there.
use Google Fit. Use Google Fit. So you need to download Google Fit. So we're going to run it through for you guys tonight, but it's important that you use this QR code, and it changes for the fact. And so the only way you can access this game is if you use the QR code.
So on another thing, aside the All Star game, why this Moonwalk thing is also very very good is you can join other games that have higher incentives actually. Like you if you just you can make it a daily task, a daily assignment for yourself. You wake up and you go to Moonwalk and check if there are free games there that you could join. Currently, there's one ongoing. It's already too late. I think it's a $3,000 prize pool. 3K. All you need to do is to cover 5,000 steps every day for a particular number of days. 3 weeks ago, these other people did also that one. Each person got 250K bunk. Abi, if I'm not mistaken, there about something like that for 5K steps for 7 days. I participated in one last year. That one was really nice. It was 5K dollar prize pool for 500 persons. All you just need to do is cover 5,000 steps for 5 days. And yep, $25 in the bag.
Easy money for walking. I was saying it to the people in Owerri the other day, yesterday. I was like, if I was still a
So
student,
this
I would have,
the same work you've been doing
yeah, pretty
before.
much. I would be walking like take bike for what? Free money. I'll be looking for games like that I'm going to deliberately join. I'll put money on join because I know I'm going to get that 6K, 10K steps. We used to work for a living then now. So this is literally working for a living actually. Gonna live it up for you guys so you guys can join the game. Make sure you're joining the game. I want to see all of y'all in the game.
Oh, it's been a fun one today.
Yep. So Dizzy, you're gonna run through everyone with it, and then we could have. I think we can have like maybe like sadly we can't do a video call in the group, so we need to get everyone to click on the. To get everyone to click on the link. Done registering. What next? Let me see. If you're registered, then you should be in the game to scan the QR code that is literally showing up in your face right now. It's in your face. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I need to go for a walk very soon. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Bami team is already in the game, and he has a current streak of 11, which is good. Great job, man. So everybody joined the game. And please, if you're joining, I don't. It you can join, play with deposit, continue. Don't join free as a spectator because it's only if you're an all star that you can click and then you don't need to pay anything at all. So for those of you who are like saying all free, we're covering the gas fee again for you, so you don't need to pay any gas fee. So it's giving you a place to type. To type what? So I'm going to show you guys. So this is how you join. So you come here, scan the QR code. Don't no need to use the game code. You can use the game code, but you need to scan the QR code that you're seeing right now. Probably going to be difficult for you since you're probably watching this with your phone. I think I understand that totally. Dozy, are you there? Okay. Well, let me help you with that. Mm, okay, so this is it. Yeah, so you can use the link. Use the link that we dropped right there. Use the link that we dropped right there. The link that is showing. This link. The game code is right there, so use it. What's your name, Mr. Joseph? Oh, Joseph. So you can click this join. When you click on join, you see this. Don't click on the spectator. Use play with deposit. We're going to cover the gas fee. So you click on it, you continue, and then when you continue, you just swipe. You're going to see you pay 0 SOL. So we're covering that for you. And you can only get this free access if you're using Soulflare. So you get this and then you slide to confirm. Oh, Kemi Joe, okay. And then you can see it says free 0 SOL. And then you slide and boom, I'm in. Let's go. Kemi Joe, I think Kemi Joe is there now. Yes, Kemi Joe is there. Dozy, are you in the game? I think there's one I just finished recently. Where's that? Okay. Are you guys scanning the QR code? So we can end the stream in no time. It's been an awesome, awesome ride. Pin two messages. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, without further ado, I guess we're gonna end in the stream. So Dozie is a Man City fan, and I think they lost 2-0 today, maybe like a few minutes ago. So probably that has affected him because of what we call trading. So this is a football, football psychology of football. So yes, you know,
There are no
maybe that
issues.
affected him.
When it comes to football, the two of us have nothing to say.
I have a lot to say.
You don't. You support Man U. You should be humble.
No, I don't. I don't support Man U. I support Manchester
Oh,
United,
man,
the
you won't
biggest
do.
club in England.
Is the Air Manchester?
No, 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 no. Your trophies are not mine. I have mine. Tottenham is a bigger club than Manchester City, even if they don't have any trophies. Yes, of course. I think it's having network issues.
Is the Air
Yeah.
Manchester? Is the Air
Is it the air in
Manchester?
Manchester that keeps? Is it the air in
The
Manchester that keeps kicking you out of the club?
oh, I support Man City, so a lot of things going on with us currently now. But we'll be back. That's one thing I know. But I wish I can say the same about Man U.
What is that? What's that supposed to mean?
What have you guys not tried? New coaches, new board. I think
Is that it?
Man City is going through this so to show you that you life is not perfect, it's not straight. You can't always win. Exactly what I was talking about in
Yeah, like
trading.
the era is coming to an end. That's what you need to understand. Like you need to start understanding that your time has passed.
Oh, I can see
Like Liverpool,
you're quoting your former coach.
the sacked coach, yeah, the
Your
sacked
sacked
coach
coach
Eric
era
Ten
has
Hag.
come to an end.
Yes, and Man City's own has come to an end. Like he just didn't mention the name of the club. You get so just be humble, eh? That's it.
uh, yeah, nice. As you can see, I'm a very humble guy. But it's crazy.
Yes,
We are going through a lot, and you are laughing at a man when he's down. That's not nice. That's not very nice.
yeah. That's what being you know unbiased means. I get to laugh at you as much as I want to, and you don't have to act emotional about it. That's why we just taught
It's fine.
people.
It's fine. Anyways, to my Uyo family, thank you guys. You guys have been amazing, very active. Um,
Amazing,
in
amazing,
listening.
amazing people, all of them.
We'll be back in real
Thank you
life
so much.
to bring the fun next month. Next month is not far. It's next week actually. So in case you're thinking next month is
Yeah,
one
and
very
I should
far
be there.
place. So
I
next
should be
month
there. I should be there.
we're gonna put things together. And let me not reveal it. Don't worry. You will just hear about it. But there are good things coming. There are good things coming, and
Some of you should get ready to start chomping it.
you know, good
Start
things
chomping it
coming.
very soon.
So if you know what it
Good,
means,
good things coming. Good things coming step by step.
step into good things. Step up and jump it. But yeah, so we'll be back next month for our very first physical meetup in real
We're
life meetup.
ready. Joseph is ready.
We'll be back
Oh,
for our very
Joseph, that
first
reminds
meetup.
me. Send me a DM so that we can have a 1v1. Yeah, about
You-
to touch grass.
So if you've been here, you've never been to our meetup, it's fun. If you enjoy what you just witnessed online, then trust me, the offline one is amazing. In real life, it's fun. If you didn't enjoy what you just watched, tomorrow is Monday. Go to church first before you go somewhere else so that we can start. You will know what exactly the issue is. But yeah, we are here to onboard people into crypto. You get started with your $1 and a dream. Mine now is $5 and a dream. We'll be back very soon, same time, same maybe different station. That's in real life. It's always fun. I promise you that. And you will learn. You can ask
We
questions.
bring the vibes, we bring the dedication together, we mash everything. Someone sent me a DM yesterday. It was like, oh, it was fun. It was, I mean, that's what we do, right? And we try to make everything amazing for people. So yeah, it should be fun. It's always fun. It's always fun. So when was the first time we had an event in you?
Uyo was in May.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
I might just come in May. I may just come.
So yeah, you should. The one I remember vividly
Yeah,
is in Calabar was May 25th.
mm. All right. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
So, anyways,
Well,
guys,
thank you.
see you. See
Mhm.
you. No, no, no. I'm just grateful. I'm saying thank you. The reason why we are here is because they came
Yes, we're always here for them.
and they're here
Always,
for us.
always, always,
So
and always.
that's powerful
And they're
shit.
always here for us, undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. Shout out to everyone who came. Shout out to everyone who stayed. Shout out to everyone who has stuck with us from time, helping us to onboard people. Most particularly, shout out to all the guardians, all the guardian ambassadors up there, down there. Wait, wait, wait. This is south, south, south now. So down there, south, south. Well, anyways, in Uyo, and I can't wait to see you guys. It's been a while. I think I'm trying to remember the last time I was there. Probably like around April to or March. I don't know. But I look forward to coming there. I look forward to seeing you guys. And as we wrap it up, shout out to our amazing, amazing dossier who broke down the trading biases. Who's also doing this with you, as always, every weekend. Friday and Saturday or Sunday, you're going to catch us here. As long as you know we're supposed to be here for you, we will always be here for you. So thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. And I'm going to leave the QR code. Oh, it's already 2 hours. It's already 2 hours. So, and then the live stream right now. If you notice the QR code changes, so don't think you can screenshot it and then you could work like that. Um, I'm going to check people who has joined. Let's see. All right, we still have more people joining in. I think we have like 5 people in already, so which is good. 5 people who have created their accounts. Dizzy, I think you should be joining there too in no time. See you guys next week. Ciao, ciao.
All right. Have an amazing week. Seize the week.
Seize the week. Hold it. Strangle it. You need to strangle the week.
Thank you
Tomorrow
for
is
joining on
Monday.
X and inviting your ex.
What if my ex didn't want to come?
Yeah, that's why she's the ex now. Why would your ex not want to come on X?
Because she wouldn't like to see my ex on X.
Nice one.
Anyways,
Thank you, sir, for also being
this
here.
is how always follow us on our social media, various social media platforms, and keep it a dial with us as we roll the curtain. Bye bye, guys.
Oh,
Pew.
somebody just asked me why didn't you play Kahoot?
Oh, that's why I said. That's why I said chomp. Don't worry, chomp. We're going to be playing chomp. We're going to be doing chomp. We're going to be chomping it out. Next week is going to be a live ride, and yeah, you don't want to miss any of the things that we have in store.
All right, from me, my wife's, and my whole of my family, I say Good night to every one of you. Have an amazing week. I love you guys. Jesus loves you more. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Good night, y'all. Peace out.